Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today, we're diving into one of the most anticipated performance sedans of the year, the 2026 BMW M3. BMW has made some bold updates for this new model year, and whether you're a hardcore enthusiast or just someone who appreciates engineering excellence, there's a lot to be excited about. Let's start with the exterior. At first glance, the 2026 M3 retains the aggressive stance we've come to expect from BMW's M division, but it's been subtly refined. The kidney grills have been slightly reshaped, still large and unmistakably bold, but now integrated more harmoniously into the front fascia. You get a sharper, more sculpted hood, with functional vents that not only look menacing but also help with cooling during high-performance driving. BMW has introduced new laser LED headlights with adaptive features, and the front bumper design is more aerodynamic, giving the M3 a more purposeful presence on the road. Along the sides, the sharp body lines and flared wheel arches accentuate its muscular look. You'll notice redesigned side mirrors and new optional 20-inch forged wheels wrapped in Michelin Pilot Sport 5S tires. Around the back, the M3 gets a refreshed rear diffuser, new quad exhaust tips, and a sleeker taillight design that gives off a high-tech, futuristic vibe, especially at night. There are also new color options for 2026, including a striking frozen Marina Bay blue and an optional carbon fiber roof that not only adds visual drama but helps shave a few pounds off the curb weight. It's clear that BMW has focused on evolving the M3's styling to keep it fresh without losing the DNA that makes it instantly recognizable. Stepping inside. The 2026 M3 is all about blending luxury with performance. The interior sees some serious tech upgrades this year. Front and center is BMW's updated curved display that combines a 12.3-inch digital gauge cluster and a 14.9-inch infotainment screen under one seamless piece of glass. The interface runs the latest xDrive 9 system, which is smoother, more intuitive, and heavily customizable. It supports wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, voice commands, over-the-air updates, and even remote parking features. The seats are BMW's latest generation M Sport seats, heavily bolstered, wrapped in merino leather, and optionally available in two-tone color schemes with contrast stitching. They're both heated and ventilated, with full electric adjustment and memory settings. For those who want to go island, the optional M Carbon bucket seats are still available, offering even more support and track-ready aesthetics, though at the cost of a bit of day-to-day comfort. Carbon fiber trim elements are scattered throughout the cabin, especially around the center console and dashboard. Ambient lighting has been upgraded for 2026, with customizable zones that give the interior a futuristic vibe during night driving. The rear seats, as expected, aren't exactly spacious given the performance focus, but they're usable for adults on shorter trips and offer the same level of material quality as the front. Under the hood. The 2026 M3 continues with BMW's 3.0-liter, twin-turbocharged inline-six engine, but with some meaningful upgrades. The standard M3 now produces 503 horsepower and 479 pound-feet of torque. Yes, that's the same output as the previous competition trim. For those seeking even more, BMW now offers an M3 xDrive CS model with a bump to 543 horsepower, cutting the 0 to 60 miles per hour time to just 3.2 seconds. The standard model comes with rear-wheel drive and a 6-speed manual transmission. And yes, BMW is still proudly one of the last few brands keeping the manual alive in this segment. The competition and CS models come with an 8-speed automatic transmission and BMW's xDrive all-wheel drive system, which can be toggled into a rear-wheel drive-only mode if you're feeling especially brave. The steering feel, chassis balance, and suspension tuning are all class-leading, thanks to adaptive M dampers and BMW's clever electronic differential. The car feels sharp and responsive in corners but still comfortable enough to use as a daily driver. For 2026, BMW has also refined the steering feedback and recalibrated the suspension slightly for better ride quality, without sacrificing the M3's signature handling precision. BMW has also worked on improving fuel efficiency slightly, thanks to some software tuning and lighter materials used in construction. You can expect about 19 mpg in the city and 25 on the highway for the base model, though real-world figures will depend heavily on how you drive it. And let's be honest, it's hard not to drive this thing with a heavy right foot. Safety and driver assistance tech haven't been overlooked either. The 2026 M3 comes standard with BMW's full suite of active safety features, including adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, and traffic sign recognition. There's also a new semi-autonomous driving feature for highway cruising, which works surprisingly well in real-world traffic conditions. Now, let's talk pricing. The base 2026 BMW M3 starts at around $76,000, which includes rear-wheel drive and the manual transmission. The M3 Competition xDrive comes in at about $81,500. And if you want the top-tier M3 CS with all-wheel drive and 543 horsepower, you're looking at roughly $115,000. These numbers can climb quickly with options, especially if you add features like carbon ceramic brakes, the mDrivers package, or the carbon bucket seats. All in all, the 2026 BMW M3 continues to prove why it's the benchmark in the sports sedan segment. It's refined, blisteringly fast, packed with tech, and still offers a manual transmission, a rarity these days. Whether you're looking to carve up a canyon road, tear up a track day, or simply enjoy a thrilling commute, the new M3 delivers on every front. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, and drop a comment below with your thoughts. On the 2026 M3, would you go for the manual or the xDrive competition model? Let us know, and we'll see you in the next one.